creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a Zodiac series with a moon-driven timing card. It's about opening to your intuition through a challenge or an opportunity that will bring a new inspiration to make better art. There are no dates on these readings as they're meant to inspire at any given time. This reading is for Libra, whose relating tarot card is Justice. Now, Justice is all about finding a balance, fairness, and truth. It's about equality and living a life that's in that balance so that you can be in alignment with your higher self and having it be for the greater good of others. And Libra is all about harmony and balance as well. So you can see how that fits together. And the ruling planet is Venus, which is about arranging and living a comfortable lifestyle. So beautiful spread you have here. I am very excited to get started on it. I'm going to tell you about the spread first, and then we will get right to it. Here on the left is the Artist card. Now it represents you as a vessel of creative energy and how to open to the knowledge that's available to you from the divine source. On the right, we have the Well. Now the Well is a well of infinite inspiration. As long as you are seeking it, it will flow to you. Next, we have the cards of Truth. These are directional cards. They're going to point us in the right direction. And then we're going to qualify with the Lenormand cards because they're marvelously clear about describing what to look for. And down the middle here, we have the cards that will tell us about the challenge or the opportunity. And here at the top, for the timing, we have the Moon card. This is the new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So the new moon in Aquarius, so look for that new moon this month. Doesn't have to be in Aquarius. It is just a new moon and what that connotation is going to bring to your reading. It can literally be about the new moon and begin, but it can also be you just understanding the reading and looking for the new moon this month for that little extra bit that you may need to put all of the pieces of the puzzle together. So very beautiful. And the Aquarius part of this moon card is about progress. It's about it being time to move forward. No looking back. And it also comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently and on your own. And to be loving for yourself and for others, but not too pragmatic. Just keep it clean and in that balance that you are so about. And the Aquarius energy, Aquarius has an electric feel to it. Certainly, it gives it a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. These new moons, they are all about doing things quickly. So that being said, we are going to move on to your intuition row here, and we're going to talk about the Six of Spades. This is a beautiful card for you to get. The spades are a dark suit, the black suit, so it is lover's energy. That's the card that rules the sixes, the black sixes. And it is all about, again, finding balance with what comes easy and what comes as a challenge. It's about finding balance that is a healthy way of living. The spades are all about finding a remedy or a cure. And the six here is all about having validation from others. It's a great card. It's one of the best cards health-wise you can get in the cards of truth. In a spread, it's like healthy time is here. You are at the top of your game, naturally being validated for your prime health and good looks, and and that can be physically and mentally in that good health connotation. It again is about finding that balance, about being at the peak for clarity and understanding on a spiritual connection as well. So you're going to be listening to your intuition, and you're going to be so spot on with it. So trust it. It definitely is a trust card. And for the Lenormand deck here, to clarify, it couldn't be any more of a finding a balance between the two in order to move over or move on. You've got the heart and the cross. These are two opposite ends of the spectrum. Something that comes easy and something that comes with great challenge and strife and, the happiness and the sadness. But you'll do it, maybe clearing out your chakras or balancing and taking some time to really assess your lifestyle and get to that point, create that space in order for that intuition to come through for you. You'll be able to move on then and collect those riches that is right here for you. So, challenge or opportunity. I see the Queen of Spades as you and it being an opportunity. She is a no-nonsense gal. This is a feminine energy that is just beautiful. No nonsense, no bullshit. She just is there for you. It's a fixed card, so you can be a little strong in it, and there might be a challenge in that, being that you're going to want to look at things in more of a one-sided way, perhaps, but it is also about becoming more of your true self, being self-sufficient and finding that remedy or cure. It can be a physical or a psychological thing that causes you to go within and connect with yourself, but you'll be able to do that. And, if you're clearing out your chakras and balancing things and having space to really just settle and understand where that balance needs to happen, you will be able to connect to that and be very clever, very capable, and very direct. It's a born leader card. It's an innate ability to achieve. And it's time in a spread. The Queen of Spades is all about seeing through the illusion. It's in the cards of truth, it is a fire energy, and it is all about being a doer. So I suspect that is going to come in very handy. But don't forget about the moon card up here, and do it with kindness and not to be too pragmatic about it, because your challenge and opportunity here is a pretty interesting one. You got the clover, the birch rod, and the stork. So the clover is all about a lucky break, getting lucky with something, a lucky period of time. And the birch rod is all about sweeping something out of your life that's not working very well for you. So you're going to have to get into that balance in order to be able to see what it is that needs to be eliminated. It can be a way of thinking. It can be an actual thing that you need to let go of. But in this case, it looks to be a closing of a situation with a female that, or someone that relates feminine energy, because it's the stork. And the stork can literally be someone that is tall and thin, has very long legs. It is a feminine energy, and it looks like it might be time to say goodbye to whatever it is that is between you and this feminine energy. It's time to sweep it out and get that lucky break. I love this lucky break idea because what we have next here in the inspiration row is all about getting a lucky break. We have these 7 of diamonds. Now they call this the millionaire card because it is about trying and trying and trying until you get it right, until you get that lucky break. It's Saturn energy, the 7s. So it's about earth energy, and it is also in the cards of truth what they call a semi-fixed card, which you can always count on it being accompanied by the 9 of hearts. And the 9 of hearts is a very lucky card to get. So there is a positive luckiness around the 7 of diamonds. And it's earth energy because it is a diamond, and it also relates to the death card in the tarot, which is all about finding what isn't working for you and being able to let something go in order for something better to come along. It's really, really lovely that you have this here. It might not come easily. It is 7s. There's nothing easy about 7s. It is a letting something go in order to let something new come in. With the diamonds, it is about being an elimination of a place or a person, thing. It's possibly having to do that through heartache and from crisis, but it's a time for reevaluation, and that's why whoever this person is, this feminine energy, needs to be sorted out. It needs to be sorted through, and it needs to be set straight, because that is going to lead directly to you getting this big break. It's a opportunity to let go and let source through this intuition over here with grace, and to find that ultimate connection with ego and soul through, unfortunately, loss and strife. But as with Saturn, it's always for the better good, the greater good, for the better. So I think you're going to be able to do it, and I think you're not only going to have one opportunity, you're going to have 2 opportunities. On this side here for the inspiration, we got the Cavalier, who brings wonderful messages. You got the Crossroads, which means you're going to have to make a decision of one way or the other. And you got the Dog, which is loyalty. Really, really lovely. Now, this could actually be a masculine figure, very loyal, very loving, very generous, very trusted. It can be a guru. It can be someone in your circle that you just have this great grounded connection with. Lovely that they are going to be there for you at this time of this crossroads and decision making. So I really love that you're going to get a wonderful opportunity, maybe 2, to help you move down your path of creativity and get that inspiration that is so being promised to you. As long as you can find that balance. Yeah, it's all about the balance. These spades are all about it. Finding that remedy and that cure that will just be incredibly helpful for you to deal with whatever this person is. So, yeah, great inspiration though. Yep, you're going to do it, and I'm very happy for you. So, good luck with everything, and yeah, thank you for watching, and happy creating.